North, if you come to North and your problem didn't solve, then maybe it will be like someone that they are the people that they have just been sitting and been deceiving that you meet. But if you meet a real person, then your problem will solve. Because Ghana is not well.
Ghana is not well. Why?
Yeah.
Why Ghana is sick?
We are in April to December. When we are seeing our things and our constitution, they were saying that a lot of accidents and a lot of water flows will do that. You can even, like, if your wife have a pregnant and you want to know whether she will give birth boy or girl, that thing is just a simple consultation for yourself to know it. You will just find a egg, cow milk, white cooler. They have the people that they are fake and we have the people that we are real. Yeah, I know what I can do.
Na edin papa o na nanom jeto ho ma o say esrem de oba hanuma bibi wa ha.
Akanti the internet the bro, subscribe for more.
Yo, papi, I go mrena so. Yo waso, amra metie, susumu jishebo. I go mrena so, yo waso, amra metie, susumu jishebo. Any day, maybe some creme or some, about some, any crease or some. Why yeah, the creative director, Baba Gene, director too, Baba Children, my food, me, Etty Robert Bento, Yetio, Kayasuti, Sempa,
Ebusia ya tenase dada ewa kan TV ya hwehwe sunsunsem na ya ba sirem se na medical aka na mebebre na sirem na say we a ya papa the last time eja ombesra ewa santimema ye din komo me che the Mirror.Man ahwehwe wura and then so ya ba sirem de o say ne din komo zan say o ma baba kan busua no ho na se na busua no ye tremu no na ye hwe say pepaye asumdwe ene wetin wa kamini na na ebetoto de bia mekase ye wabusuamu na se ye nipa se na tebia no conflict beba wentwu beba ntokwasem nsem mitingete beba ba ye nam se busuanti ye transis ni esiesi na asumdwe aba no na me nipa se na ye nipa nko ade ye behwe se sunsumsem so ebedi hini na ebetintim ewo ya brabo mu enu ntinye ye ho na teye enye bibi ni ye ni ye na mususumu ye ka ho bi o mse ye video ama nipa hede o mse ye ade ede adiji ni pe ni de na ye ma de sua na wo mu no so ehia mo isansa brabo aye bo no untan obi ba obi tan e part of nipa ma me kura wa wo ne ma wo wan se ebi tan bi oba tan kura na wo ne ma o mu firi fun ba komu no obi tumi tan obi ama tumi kwa de ne kwa duro so nyina nti ye bibi se ya ma woni nje ho ya baba to Mirror.Man ha ono de ya poto because tree no nya de nti edu se na maka me UCC brofu bia ye kire me na ja me so me de afamu bi my brother good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How's the journey?
The journey is normal.
Then we thank God, alhamdulillah.
So here to how are things?
Yeah, everything is going well. And inshallah, work is going well. Everything is going successful for us by the grace of Allah.
The last time a woman testified by your mirror. So far, I've gotten a testimony about your mirror. She said you said something concerning her lifestyle, and she was shocked. Have you heard from that woman again?
Yeah, she called me. Not only one. A lot of people have been calling and people have been saying, oh, they will inform you that what I'm saying is true, because what I do their consultation and they say is just the what is in their life. So a lot of people have been saying that, oh, they will call you to confirm for that, because what I told them is what they are facing. So some of them, like the last time I said, some of them what they need, that I'm doing it for them. What I can do, then I'm showing them where they can get that in, or who can help them for that. That is how I'm doing my work. And inshallah, by the grace of Allah, everything is going successful. And no anyone say that, oh, what I said is not true. No.
So let's come to the solution. Do you say it for saying sake, or you say it and you solve the problems?
Yeah, I'm saying it and been solving the problems. I'm saying it and been solving.
And have they been testifying about the
yes,
problems?
a lot of people, not 10 or 5 or 6 people.
So that means they are getting help from your mirror.
Yeah, they are getting. A lot of people have been getting, and anything that they need and tell me, oh, please, this is the what you said is true. So how can you solve the problem for me, or how can you help me? Then I'll make another consultation to see the items that I'll find to help them. So I'm doing my everything good.
Are you charging them a huge amount of money?
Even if you ask the people that they have been calling to telling you about that, they will say that I'm not charging. What I will do is that even I don't know whether that is the woman, but the last time, that was 3 days to 4 days today, I saw a message, mobile money message on my phone, and I was worried because I didn't know anything. Later she tells me that, oh, I should just take this one for my fasting and this thing. So if I didn't do good for her, but she will not do that. More than since I came to operate this thing, a lot of people that they have been sending money before, they will tell me. Even someday I will just make a consultation, and later he would send me money and say, oh, I send another additional money for you to take it to just buy a cooler. So
you know, when we were coming to the north, we came across a lot of things, and we thought it means north have something. Even on our way coming to your place, we saw some animals going on their way. No one is controlling them, and they were going according to their way. And all these things, if you are not smart, you think it's normal. But it means something is working.
Yeah, something is working.
Directly enough, you have spirit, you have something. But people always complain that the spirit is not transferring to their day-to-day life. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, especially what people have been saying is that the northerners, some of them like spiritual doesn't have any distinct respect. Because north, if you come to north, you will see a lot of things that which will be wonders for you. But some people have been just coming out, even if he came from different place, he will say that I'm from north, because everybody know that north is where you can get a trusted spiritual person for the person to help you. You understand? So north, if you come to north and your problem didn't solve, then maybe it will be like someone that they are the people that they have just been sitting and been deceiving that you meet. But if you meet a real person, then your problem will solve.
Somebody told me that you only have juju that you used to fight. You have bad juju, you don't have good juju. Do you understand with those people? You have bad 10. Oh, come for juju to go and steal, come for juju to go and fight, come for you to go and do this, but I don't have the juju that will help someone to solve his marital problem, financial problem, and all stuff.
But you know that even Southerners, anytime someone sick, they will say that they should finally, if they went to hospital and they say they should treat it in traditional, finally they will say they should bring him to north. So
that was the olden time.
You have to know, if you meet a good person, that is what our grandfathers take to teach our fathers, and our fathers take it to teach us. So if you are doing something for me, if I can't do something, I will not say that I can do it. If I can do, I will just let you know I can do it. And I even will give you a days, 1 week or 2 weeks or 5 days, it will work. You expect it by 1 week time, it will work for you. So up to now, we still have a lot of people, and we are here to solve people problem, not to deceive or to put people problem again. So that's it.
We come to why we are here today, but before my main church mind, ono the tree no nya de ntina yeso se de brofo no kon ye ho no na saa na beba zan se obia ne de ote na ma yankopon ho ye wanwa no wa kire obia de wonka nti ono susu be kan de na nkomo ni na akowie se yedi nkomo the last time na o kire se ode ne mirror ayehwe ne kuta no no na on de ode solve problem nti o kan wa asem kire na wa hwa ayehwe ne mu o hwa ayehwe ne mu a na problem ho no wa kan kire na me ankasa woman ba ko a o wa brochi woman no begin of frame enemy di obi hu nkomo na ma say me send ni pa kono kwa number man no and a later frame so who papa we so na one papa na di nko no papa na kan sem bia nwanwa a che no nti ama waje papa na di nto pese odi na adwuma kra ma papa no ana no so wa ja ejidie se ne jidie wo papa no mu de a emfa mpa bonta achire na bibia anya yi na che se so far so good adanse a me de menya no bo no so se adanse kwa bebre na ankasa kwa ya de aba ba onse edwuma ye no ekoye di a nipa ne ntanka maako ena omuka ba nkoye su de a ni esi utre so but eno so enye ade no ye a na waka na no nua ba ma wako so ya ade pa bibi eye na no ye fast no fem bo mama ne nti o peso che se so far de mirror no o de boa na ne de no kwa de man ye wanwan se we problem no na so ontumi so problem na no wa refer wa ma the appropriate quarters a on betumi na so bia otumi solve that problem no no solve betumi so solve so na solve na nya se o kan asem no keke no o kan so a o hwe se obedi su ana so beye ama wo ho ato na me bisa nse sirem no bibia wo bi di adanse se bi wa ko se beye hu nwan bi a omo hunya bibro mo kwa na nam obia nka mo eno omo nam omo kwan kama sade we na no uhu abefa no se normal ba nya normal because I don't know one kwan nam no obia control mo na je se bibi wo sirem a che se duru ankasa wa ha no se an duru de bi wa ha na nkofo bi na essay omudin because obi ehun se sirem duru anti onye sirem ni cross o mi de mi sirem ni mi we duru na omudi gu papa no ho fi ana so omudi se papa no ba papa ankasa e ho na obesire no be share papa na se na tibia na obi sade no ebe ya ma na yedi wie no na mbisa na se esirem for de etia na se edunumbone nduru de se nduru de kuntokwa nduru de wi ade na yetati se nkofo ba bagigiro ha cause obechi anwo ba bia no so medi eduru ukodi no wasim kodi ni sirem na je se omo eduru no emwa papa no mo eboa bone yesu eti kumase yepe eduru ebeboa me ade ayeton yato yepe eduru de bedidwa yepe eduru de be ware awarepa yenye bi na mo eduru de bokoro no de ho de na je se emwa na o si no enye ne sa na even yete ho no kra no obi ho chire no ayaresema ye ya na anye ye tum de ne besire ama ne ho to no so de ya mpa me angasema witness bi nti so far de ya kan ba besi no but common the afin ba be sha say what do you have for us today? What spiritual thing do you have for us today?
I have a lot of things for today. You know, what I always saying that a lot of Ghanaians, if you say something that it will happen, they will be insulting you. Even if it happen, later they will not come out to say that you did good or you already said this. But if you lie today and they didn't see it, later they will tell you, they will let everybody know that you lie. You understand? So what I have when I'm always doing my consultation, we are seeing Ghanaians, our pastors, our malams, and our traditional elders. They have to come out to look very well because Ghana is not well.
Ghana is not well. Why?
Yeah.
Why Ghana is sick?
We are in April to December. When we are seeing our things and our constitution, they were saying that a lot of accidents and a lot of water flows will do. So they should come out to look for it and pray well. Something, if God already write it down, you can't say that it will not do. It will do, but it will be better than how it's supposed to do. So the elders should come out. For us, they are. For me, I said it. If they hear, then it will be good for all of us. If they didn't hear, later, if it happens, they will not come out to say that I already said it. But if from here to December and they haven't seen anything, later you hear, oh, some malam has sitting on Akan TV to say this, we didn't see it, we didn't do what. They supposed to arrest him, what. That is what I only have for people. And you know, and they say that, and by the grace of Allah, June, July to going, you will see that everything will, like how Ghanaians we suffering, you will see that things has been coming down small for us, and you will see that things will open for us, and people will get money in that getting to that month. People will start getting money, and everybody is now saying that it is better for last 3 or last 4 months. That is what we are what I see in my consultations. And you know, a lot of people have been there, they are facing a lot of problem. And I always saying that for people, they should fear Allah, and they know that they will be dying, they will die. If you are doing something, just do it the right thing. Because of money or because of luxury, don't deceive someone to use it for luxury. You understand? A lot of people didn't know that when you die, you will wake up again. So they are doing something which is not good. You understand?
Who told you when you die you woke up again?
If you read it in the Quran, even in Bible itself,
Bible says it is appointed unto a man to die, and after the death, judgment. You only have to go and face your judgment.
that is what they say, that if you just die today, you know that they will wake you up in the grave.
Okay, to judge you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is where you will know that you have right way or wrong way. That is where even if you do a right thing, you will regret. You will say, if I know, I will do more than that. So
let's tackle the prophecy you have given. I know our IGP once said, whoever gives prophecy without evidence, that person will be arrested. That was why even when Blaster issue came, when people came to give prophecy about Blaster, people were calling for the arrest of those who came to give that so-called prophecy, because they thought the prophecy was not having evidence. What you are saying is not different from what we have experienced so far. You said there will be what? Road accident rather, and there will also be flood.
yeah.
Water will be washing away things and stuff. This thing happened last week in South Africa, and almost 18 people passed away. There was flood in South Africa.
That thing, I'm not taking you. That thing, I said it to someone that I have a dream that water will flow someplace, but when I make consultation, they say that it won't be in Ghana. So we thank God. So let's expect it by Cote d'Ivoire or South Africa or.
If South Africa, Ghanaians too are there. If it happened to South Africa, it happened that one or two Ghanaians will be involved.
You wake up. Before I wake up in my room to sit on my bed, before I step in my hall, I'm doing my self consultation. And consultation, I always say in it, we have something that you can even, like, if your wife have a pregnant and you want to know whether she will give birth boy or girl, that thing is just a simple consultation for yourself to know it. You understand? You will just find a egg, cow milk, white cooler, to put it inside, mix it. You will not break the egg. You will just divide the white cooler, put it in the cow milk, and get a new calabash to put it. We have some small thing that they call it kafuru. It's just a 50 pesos or 1 cedi, and you put it inside. Just put it in your top of your bed where you are sleeping with your wife. The next day you will tell your wife that, oh, she will give birth a baby boy or baby girl. If she say that it will, even if you go for doctors and they say she will give birth boy and you see it on the consultation it is a girl, just make a bet with your wife. If you do that,
but all these things now, white man has made it simple. If you get pregnant for 2 or 3 months, the white man will tell you it's a boy or a girl, and surely to come to pass.
If you want to know it yourself, that is what I say. If you want to know it yourself,
certain things I don't think it's needed anymore. We want to know the real life, because if my wife is pregnant, I don't need to consult a spiritualist to tell me that my wife will give birth to a boy or girl. Because if I go to the lab and I take the scan,
the doctors will not know the baby future.
That is why I want to know.
So even if you do that thing, if you ask me, I can even let you know. If you want to know like what your baby will come for, you just contact me.
So that you tell the future of the baby.
Even a lot of people, I always been worried about that. You can even sit and someone call you, oh, my brother wife have a pregnant, or my friend wife have a pregnant. I want to know the future of the baby that she will give birth. So when you tell him later, so I stop telling people like that. Even some of them, they will not tell you the truth. They will lie to you that, oh, my wife is having a pregnant, I want to know the future. If you tell the future, later the person will be wanted for you to do something that the future will not be good for. You know, you see. So sometimes if you just have a give birth to a baby, you have to find a protection for the baby, so that anything we have it, we call it back to the sender. Anything that someone will do something bad on her or he, then the thing will return back to the person.
So it means it's a new thing that you have brought in, or it's always there, that before someone will tell the future of the child, the person should contact you, so that you know whether the person will be worthy man, will be bad person or stuff.
Yeah, like for that one, our grandfathers are already been doing that thing. You understand?
But there are some children too. We used to say a lot about this man boy. Definitely he will become a doctor. Then he will end up becoming a street boy.
See, a lot of people that they are on street, been taking smoke and been taking the tramadol and things. All of them is not. Some of them, they are not their fault.
And whose fault?
Yeah, it's for people that been doing it. So for me, they never catch a thief, like, and I say, oh, kill him, do this, because I know what, like, it's, yeah, some of them, it will be like they just doing for him to be going around taking alcohol and things.
But we should also forget that stealing someone is something painful. So whoever are arrested, or whoever will arrest a thief, will not let him go scot-free, because we know that thief will also cause harm to you.
Some of them, you know that some of the thieves, you can see even them, their father will be billionaire, having a cars, and he go and steal a bicycle or motor. You know that. So why he didn't go to his father to steal the car or to take his father big money?
That is the lifestyle he has learned.
So some of them, even if you catch him and you see the thing that he steal and follow him to his house, you will be surprised. And it is not their fault. That is what I already say. It is not their fault. It is people that, for their beginning, that they are doing consultation to know what they will come for. So they will do something that will let them be something bad or been doing something bad.
Yencheche mu kakra na ya kan bebere ba ncheche no be den, cause so far no there ya kan be see ne say o say ohwe ahwe ni mu no wonya eyikyire afa oman Ghana ho, na eyikyire na ohun fa oman ho no eye say akwanhyia hodo eba besisi ena afa nsu yiri eba sene ahyase wa man bi ahodo na that is South Africa kwa BC amane pebere na ahwe omon kwan ena ono kwa ka so ohun kura kan wakanda daada na ohun ye na ohun se na nye Ghana na ye country foforo so nti ono de ene de so anya Ghana ena me kwa meka so anya Ghana no kura so ehun, because ende Ghana for krobia so nti bi kwa na Ghana ni bi South Africa na se nsu ile si wono mo a Ghana ne ba kwa na mienu bi betumi ade afom te ade a hard dream na je se de onu hu wo na ehwe ni mu no ena o ka se if June hokoso ni ma be start se ba form na se be stable se na ahoche ba na ba ni ma mu ya na ye den no ohun se be du sa time ni ma betumi ade akofom no so hu na de onu o ka na se omo ni o bibiro nko betumi aka, but o ko share nkom no na se o kan se na sambe ma na nkofo kole ya resin yense meanwhile so omo so ewo part bi oso so mu play ena o kan se opese wo anase wo be wo ba kra na o wa kwanche bi a wa kire se wo di kosua ne begudie mu wo di gusa ade no ye sa kwanche na e be kire oyire no nyinse na onyum no so be wo ba so be wo be ma na me ka so se no de enya ade ye nwanwa, because na bruni the scan aba utwa scan no be kire wo akra be wo no, because ye tina nyim kwaku the first yina omoka so be wo be ma na mpa be ma so na ba nti se me hu se bruni de no entwantro na o se no so ho, but ne de nde won se obe kire se akra na ye be ma na wa che ne daache de akra ne ba be ye na ono oto no mo no se obi kura kobokro no anso bi koye bone a enye ne nwanwa, because akra be wona kan daache ye kase ba itumi se no akra bi kwan ko ba be doctor bo anse ase no ba be kromfo nti se ni mu na no ko wi obi ade ne de abono ne de eku no nti so bi e kromfo anase obi ye nipa bone ni society no mu a e ya na nya nipa na ngasa pe na mum wa wonim se na yetumi paade de ye obi wo ebusua no mu no enu nyina ka ho bi na ye wo nkora bone no enu nti wo ye oba tan enu kwan se wo jeja oba sa akwa o se wo akora na wo consult omo na omo so ehwe akora no da ache se ebe ye bone a na akwanche ho no mu no e dey go from the amount na ye papa ebe papa so na akwanche ho dey go from se na obi nse papa no enya ne bone ha ne dey ade ehia me pa because awo na ye wo no nkora ya ne ye da ache mfanchen mitie me kakra nkora na ne ye da ache na nkora no so ya ne tu ye nyoma yi ya wo da ache na bi ko wabo akokora ka wo expect say akora na wo bo no ho kan ma hwe wo no na akora no so wakodi bone ama ya jeli no na wo sem bia ye face ye na re ho boy a ono angasa papa ye police ni ono na papa ye police ni o eneja ese se bibia according to boy ndo say ntwanto so ba abanso mra che se okobo okro no am ye jeli boy in 15 years am empo time na papa police ni wu ye police inspector chief inspector mo wu ye no ye ntwenja boy no emfin so amana ma hwe ne papa hwa wo bia papa yi wu ye hwe ne ya akwa wie nti hana de ye be hama ha more. What you are saying, I am much interested because we are giving birth. In this case, our future. What will be painful is that you grow and then your child, of which who has to grow and take care of you, will be doing something that will not be benefited to society, and most of the time it ends some of them in jail. Some of them too, they will kill them because these days, if you go and steal in some areas, they will not let you go scot-free. They will try to end you.
Especially North
here, rather.
It will be difficult for they catch a thief and give the thief to police.
They will end you there.
Yeah.
So it means it should be very good for parents to know the future of their wards. And how do you help them in these cases?
Yeah, you know, for me, I always say that I'm using genies and rohines. I'm not using jobs. Genies and rohines, especially genie, we have them different three, and some even saying 4, but I'm using genies and rohines. You understand? So if you call me, that is where the consultation. I will check the consultation to see the solution that I can find for it. You understand? Even if you have something that maybe it is difficult for you, you have been having some. Even if you call me and ask, oh, I have a dream like this, even that one is not consultation. That is what our grandfathers take to teach us. For you to like have a dream on this, like mostly if you have a dream and snake bite you, it means your wife have a pregnant. Yeah.
Snake bite you. It means you are going to die.
No. If you have a dream and your snake bite you or snake following you, it means that your wife will have a pregnant, or your wife have a pregnant, or your wife will get a pregnant, or
really?
You will be getting a money within that date, not that week. Within like that days you will get money. So snake biting you is not something bad.
Really?
Dream, yeah. Snake biting you is not something bad. But if you have a dream, you ride a horse, it means you are in danger zone, or dogs are following you. It means that your enemies are following you.
You are riding a horse.
Yeah.
But that should be a good dream.
But you see that it is not good.
If you are riding a horse, it means olden days, horse is their car.
Yeah.
So if you are riding a horse, it means you have a car. No, somebody is going to buy you a car.
You are going to top, so your enemies too have see you that you are top, so they will bring you down. Definitely, if you ride a horse, you will come down. So that is the dream consultation.
So that means whoever has a dream, the person can consult you, then you interpret the dream for the person. Yeah.
For that one, some of them I will not do consultation. I will just tell you. Some of them, unless
so in case someone had a dream that he was swimming.
If someone have a dream that he was swimming, it is very good. Yeah, it is very good.
But they tell us that you have a dream that you are in the middle of the stream or a river. It means you are going to fall sick.
No. If someone say that it is not like that.
So if you are swimming,
what does it? Swimming, we don't want that someone like for you have a dream and they push you into a water or river. That one is bad. So if you are rich, within 2-3 months you will come back to 4.
But
if you yourself enter, it means you are washing yourself. It is not. It is good, very good. But we don't want for someone to push you into there, or people have been following you and you come and fall into a a river. You understand?
But somebody can. I remember someone was also interpreting that if I have a dream and you are before river or before water, it means bad things. You bad things ahead of you.
No. If the person said, then he's not a good consultation.
So
yes.
You interpret dreams.
Yeah. It is for that one. Some of them, our grandfathers, it's just like something that you observe. You understand? If something that you yourself will observe. You understand? And that is why I said that our grandfathers are already show us something, and we know it. You understand? It's not any consultation you will go and do. You understand? You will just know because they already told me this. They already told me, like for me.
And this one too also say they already told him or the same thing
no.
If you dream about this,
apart from me, if you get a good consultation, you ask him about dreams, he will tell you. Even some of them, the last time I have my brother and he said that if I can write a book like dreams and this thing, and I say no, then it means I'm selling this thing. So if you just know and you call me, I have a senior brothers, but they haven't followed my father or they haven't followed our grandfathers. You understand? When I was a kid, I just following my grandfather before he passed, and I take my father to everything that he would do. He will call me that I should come and do anything that he would do. He will ask me to do.
So he gave you the mirror.
Yeah.
Or you went to buy it yourself.
No. This mirror, any mirror that I can use to do it. But we have a main mirror that is for our grandfather, and he get it from genies at a bush.
So the last time I was asking myself, the mirror that you hold, this mirror is sold in the market. So can I also go to the market?
Bring this mirror for people to know what I'm using to do my consultation. But I have the main one. You understand? The main one, we are not bringing it outside like that. I'll just sit and see what I wanted to see before I come out.
So if someone calls you that he needs consultation,
a lot of people that they are calling me, if you ask them, they will tell you. If you ask me, I'll ask your name and you give me, and I'll give you like 10 or 20 minutes. If I'm not far from that place, then I'll do it for you.
Blanca, you ever said that feature my wife friend beside me near her there. So I'll ask Blanca to call you.
Oh, even not Blanca. If you want, you just see someone and the person call me without telling me anything, and I'll do the consultation for you to confirm. The people I do, but they are calling you to be telling you.
I said one woman testify about it.
The last time I have one man, he's in popular in Ghana. He said that I should test your number for him. He want to tell you that now that you bring the real person for them.
Then the question is, most of these pastors, they are always in their church. Yesterday, last 3 days, I was watching some. A pastor called one of the church members. Then he started, are you not Akosia Sewa? Then they really confirm, yes, I'm Akosia Sewa. Are you not from Chuberiate? They say, yes, I'm from Chuberiate. When you go to your house, there is a pot inside the house. Dig there, you will find something there. All these things and this, what are the difference?
Some of them, they are contacting us for us to do their consultation for them.
So before the person, but this one, it was on live camera. It was on live camera.
Before he would do it, he already know. Before he will come to the church, he already know. He can ask me, please, I want you to do consultation, or maybe I see someone like this, and I want you to check the person's stuff for me. We already have that thing. I have a lot of people that they are calling. Something, it is a social media. I don't want to mention them or to say much about it, because most of them have been contacting me for their consultation on the people.
The pastors or who?
A lot. Even a big malams in Ghana here are contacting me for consultation.
But we are talking about the power that the man in the church will use to call up people, telling them their secret.
That even we have something, I can even give you, and you can see someone to do consultation for the person. We have it we call it eagle eye. So mostly, if I just do that thing for you, If you just go before you open your mouth to tell him something, it will be true.
Somebody told me that these things you people say you are doing is a trial and error. You try and sometimes happens.
Maybe if some people are like that, but for me, I'm not like that. I'm
not
just
trying.
Yeah, no.
Because somebody called me, that man too is a prophet in UK, and he said he has been doing all these things before. So the last time he was arguing with me that Bento, this thing you shouldn't try because sometimes they can say something and it is a psychological thing. So I thought it is not spirit. It is psycho.
Maybe he is the one doing that. For me, I'm not doing that. Yeah, if he is doing something that is not good, if he sees someone who is doing it good, he think that what he was doing is the same thing.
But he said something and it's obvious. He said that sometimes you may consult a spiritualist, then the spiritualist will tell you that, oh, you go to Abrochiri, and we all know that every Ghanaian like to go to abroad. Meanwhile, so he will tell you, oh, after consulting the mirror, I found out that you go to abroad. This thing is obvious, it's normal.
Then maybe that will be a different people. For me, no, I'm not doing my consultation like that. The last time a lady called me that I want you to check for me, and I told her that she have a problem with her guy and this, and she said no, she don't have a problem with her guy. And I say and he say okay, today is what? And he say today is Monday, and I say I want you to call me tomorrow morning in the evening, Monday around Ghana time 9 something be that. I even screenshot the time she called me. She called me, oh, Marlon, where are you? Where are you? Which part of Ghana that are you? And I told him, he said, oh, just now that I have a pro, they told me that my husband give a pregnant some different lady, and this is the what the happiness. This is, and I say, when I told you, you said that it is not true. So you yourself, you see it. Say. She asked me that, so how can we do? And I said, but when I told you said that it is not true. And she said that, oh, she have a problem, but she didn't think that problem will be like this. But it doesn't get you another day. It's the same day, and she gets it.
You know why? Somebody came from abroad. He's a blogger. He's already big man, and he said he disguised himself and went to one of these seers, one of those people who say they see things. So when he went to the man, he disguised himself as if he's from farm B. Then the man of God saw him and said, let me look into your palm. Then he looked into the palm and said, after looking out, the man told him that we always hate this man of God, but he's fake because he came to him. Then the man of God consulted something and said, after looking into your palm, I've seen that you go to Abrochiri. Meanwhile, the man just came from abroad. Then he told the man that you were fake. You didn't see anything. So sometimes this thing people doubt. Do you know that?
No. They have the people that they are fake, and we have the people that we are real. Yeah, I know what I can do.
So we should call people to call you and you all can know.
And I said it, and I'm 100% sure for what I'm doing. Yeah, I didn't come out to deceive people. I just come out to help people. You know, a lot of people, things are very difficult for them. And in this system, not only Ghana, the whole world, everyone is crying. So how can someone will struggle day and night, hours working? You know, outside they are working, abroad they are working hours. Work outside to get money. The little he expected or she expected to organize something. By the time she will come back to Ghana, then she will have some business that it will be working. And the little she try to organize, then you will sit Ghana here to collect it. You know, it's not good. So you try to help the person cannot forget of your name. I have a lot of people, more than 14 years now after now, and they are still calling me for their consultation and things. Anything he will call me. Any problem that he will have, he will call me and tell me. If I am not good person, how can someone will follow someone for a year and did not get what he wanted and still follow the person? I have a lot of people. The people that they know me, if they see what or they hear what I say, they will tell you that it is true. You understand?
Suppose
good name
is better than
riches. Yeah.
Suppose there's a football match, and these boys who are always on bet, they can consult you to ask, oh, Chelsea is playing Arsenal. What will be the scoreline? Then you look at the mirror, then you tell the scoreline for them to win.
Yes, and I stopped doing that one.
Why?
It is the people they have been using me for money.
But everybody needs money.
Let me tell you something. I know everybody needed money. You understand? But I stopped doing that things because of a day you can even see your phone will bell. By that time, oh please, I want you to select today's match, or the person will just send it for you on WhatsApp. So that thing is always giving me a headache.
But you say you are there to help people.
No, I have the.
That is their problem.
Yeah, their problem. But let me tell you something. If you are doing something, good people too have been calling. By the time someone will come, someone will be on your line. Please. Even some people they will not even greet you, sir. Madam, I want to for you to select matches. I want soccer bet. I want this thing. Even the last time I can remember one man, maybe if he is hearing or he is watching this, he will remember it. He called me that he want for me to select this thing, the match. He give me 14 teams, and I say okay, for that one I have someone who is working it, so that one I'm not working it. You understand? If 3 or 2 teams or 4, I can do consultation for you, but how it is plenty, I'm not doing it. So I prefer him to some man, and the man said that because of in the fasting he can't do. They show me some man, when I give the thing to the man couldn't work it how he's supposed to do, and he called me, our team haven't go how it's supposed to go, and I said okay, just give me a minute, select me 4 teams or 5 teams because I need a good name from you. And he select me good 5 teams, and I do it for him. Later he said, oh, I'll be coming to Ghana on 28th or 29th, so I'll come to you. What do you want? And I say anything that you want. If I tell you I need this, then it means I charge you. So for me, I do that thing. You give me the items, money, and I buy the items and do the work for you. It's depend on you what you decided to give me. So I'm still waiting to see whether he will feel he promised or not. But day and night he's calling me. Any morning, afternoon, evening he will call me and greet me. He even give me something, but he told me he will give me his big thing. And I say, oh, he shouldn't tell me what he will give me until the day that he just bring it to me, because I didn't want him to say, oh, I'll give this, I'll give you this. No, I don't want that. So you just pick it in your heart. A lot of people they feel like they have a sickness, and they take it. You will see they will call people and they give him this, give him this, give him this. No, it's not good. Some sickness there, it is not a normal.
I was coming to ask you if someone is sick, and the sickness, they are taking him or her to the hospital. Doctors have tried all they could, and they said they can't find the particular sickness, or they can't get. Can you consult this to tell the exact disease?
What some of them are doing, like they can feel even especially our northerners, they can even give you a sickness and hide your star and hide the sickness. So even if doctors use computers, they can't find the sickness. They will just make all the tests, they will not find the sickness unless you get a good person who can do consultation for you. So
do you do that?
Yeah, a lot of people, I'm doing that.
The sickness that doctors didn't see, you use this thing to tell
it, because that is what my father always doing. Yes.
Na conference for mo hebi here. Obi ayara la conference ye hu ne yare. Osi mi ncheche mu na time na ko mi ncheche mu ansa na go for the hame enu am hono obi abetwe go o se bente nye brofo ya bia na wo kan. Ebusia ade na nya twifo nko an na ehwe. Nti ye ntwa se ye beche ye ntaba mu na other people no so nya bia here because ye ba no for an wutun show bi ko na wo kan twi he o si ye ko haje asa hoda ho. Ede an ga kwa ye to kwa this ye carbon for answer. Nti yen chechim no bia so nya ne de na osofo computer man ko gya na aso dem o kasa ye nyobi o chemu konkran osofo mi an papa kokubofo kasa ye nyobi o chemu ko twi obi so chemu ko bofo saa na tie papa no so far the okan say na hwehwe no ya won adwuma ye de pese nya adanse ye nka ne keke na won adwuma ba ko no say how bia no on de onya afere nkwan na ohwe no mo beka say na de yaka so far no ene de ko wu mu say si ano nkora so aden aba nkora so odin aba oba tan bia so benya nka ne ba enya akora papa maami owo na kufu ado mejiri se ne beji papa maami owo papa mama ne beji papa sampenfo bebiri na nkasa na omo Ghana no omo awofo eneje because awofo no awo nkwara pa afere yankwa de yebetanse su maami ne ba na koyewi ni ena o se saade ni na no ni yemu anka wo akwara na nka wa ma na hwe na wache akwara no ne star na yahwe akwara no de ba be ndachi ana mse se owo saade kama yesi wo hono mu de a adentina boys ya eno mu ni adwuma ya o mu ategu ma bet so na ma bet a o mu twei o ma bet fo infre no na on che se o enne Chelsea ni Arsenal bo ya elusu na ani ya ma reho ya elusu for 2 na nka wa Chelsea o bo na ya ba bo no Arsenal be she Chelsea for 2 na nka ya wa ko twa sa bet no ni edi ni enye sika ko sika bia sika no se sa de no ye ba se sia we ja because om de hand dodo e ba sa ontumi nya adwuma aka no bi ogbo ni padi e yesu ya ha oni egbo aso person om Chelsea om yin ya bet no si no de o de abo ni pe kwa na oka na de mi ja wo ma na ehu pa so si asofo na om ja aso de mo a om hye nkom no sofo bo wa na wa frɛ o de say o fi kro say o be ko mu fi no ekuko bi hye ho ukotu ade say hyem na ye boji om so no eno ne die difference be na wo no say asofo no kwa no om ba ne ho no ma ba ba je saa ni no si efe ni eagle eye on be gisa ade no no mda kwa hyehyɛ nkom no ntine so mo ana ebo asofo no na on perform be no wetu bo mu din haye social media ntira ko betu bo mu din a kyerɛ so no ana mo eni omde ya anwade a kofo tugu omo so no na je se eni ru anankasa ni na dia ye kan ya di wie ye ne se obi wa ma no yare na edin e de chin hospital sa doctors wo hu yare kro na ye bre no se an esa oho ubu consultation obetumi am ye hu yare kro na omokro omo no fa na obetumi ato yare ama no we sie yare no nti betumi ye hu yare kro yare no be house a na ekun but ono de ohwe na hwe ni mu a obetumi hu se yare edi we chin ye hu anu edu no yare se na wetumi aboa ama ye hu yare no ne apa anu edu e de ama no we nyankwa na say so far so good. We will not take my time. We know you don't have time, and we also don't have my time. And our people used to say it is not long talk that convince people, but it is what you can do. We sometimes believe in actions rather than words. And Ghanaians, we do more words rather than action. Sometimes I want you to do action. Whoever is interested in your mirror will call to find out whether what you are saying it is their star or not. But one thing I want us to talk about is that sometimes this thing is dead. Let's go to the marriage. A woman or a man will roam. He will see a lady. The lady is very beautiful. Talking about but talking about everything the woman has. The man will look at all these things, see family members. They will go and call for marriage. The man will marry the woman. Then somewhere along the line, we hear a lot of problems in the marriage. Can someone consult you that, Papa, I've seen a lady and this lady is beautiful. I want to marry. What is our future? Then you tell the future through this mirror before the man will get married to the woman.
Yeah, a lot of people have been calling me for that. Yeah, even a day, people can call me more than 5 or 6 for that issue. And someday, even if you tell the person, oh, the person you wanted to marry, it won't be good for you. Because of how the lady is nice, on having a nice shape, she will say, oh, this person is not good. But later, the person will find out that what we said is true. You understand? And someday, oh, so now I like her and I love her. So what can we do for the problem to solve? You understand? Then you will find, if you can find a solution for it, then you tell him, oh, let's do this and do this and do this. And ladies has been calling and men has been calling for that. So a lot of people have been calling for that. And mostly some of them, they like a spiritual marriage, what we always call a spiritual marriage. That let people have been doing that. You understand? I last said something that don't be getting money in your room and don't be sleeping with your nakeds. If you like to be sleeping in nakedness, then you will fall in spiritual marriage. You understand? So a lot of things, even you can say, oh, or madam, I roam for more than 30-40 years. I haven't get any man that just come across me. Later the person will disappoint all this. So finally, yeah, you have to check and see if it is a spiritual marriage or something that she did. Some of them there, it is not a spiritual marriage. The last time a lady called me and said, oh, anytime she sleeps, she will be having a dream. When I make consultation, I told her that it is not a spiritual marriage. And he said, it is not a spiritual marriage. But a lot of pastors and malams has been telling me that I have, and I'm seeing that. And I say that you did something for a guy before, and it was very painful for him. So that is why. And he said, no, she can't remember. Later in 30 minutes, she called me that she remember. The guy was a Northern, and I asked her to give me the guy name. When I do, and I read everything that she did to the guy. The guy is the one sending her to abroad and do her papers, everything. So later, someone get money and come and pick her, and she said that yeah, it's just true. And I say, what are we going to do? She's the one asked me that what are we going to do, and I say, okay, for what we do, even if she go and apologize to him, maybe she already did something. So unless we do something that which will spoil that thing. When I do that thing finish, she said that since the day that I did it and sent the items to her, and she started, you see, she never crossed even have a dream. He haven't keep long like 2-4 days today. That he called me that he meets a man at his work site. So I should check and see whether the man is real. And I say, oh, try to let the man marry you.
So it means everything that is bothering someone, if the person consults you, you tell the person what to do next.
And someday they will just call me and say, oh, madam, I have this problem, so I want you to check it for me. Then I will check it and tell him this is the solution that we'll find for it. Or some will say, oh, please, I want you to check my stuff for me. And I check it. That is how we are doing everything.
What about work? If someone is going into a business, can a person also check to know whether the business will be...
Even the work that you are doing, if he asks me and the business will not give you money, I will let you know that the business cannot give you. So change a business. Even a lot of people, they are in abroad, and he can be in Canada, and I told him that, oh, if you are staying in Canada, you stayed more than 100 years, you will not get something. So change a different country. I let a lot of more than 10 people change a different country, and they call me that now they are everything has been going well for them.
You said our time is up. Yeah. You're almost 1 hour. Can you summarize everything into a language so that your people can also hear?
What I have to say that mporo so kamza ibia ituzo yanga na nanto no sela yabnanto nanto chebian kamo hagar kwabga nimfo yuno patantane oyempaka ngumvai so dozo ngon kamale oyira mo serle kai kolma nene to songshele nene ko to songshele nela yale nene to songshele nela yale minene ko to nela yale donc ko bianam bala kam pour dagbang za na ngam pergonen nanung nte table zabanu za nanma yegon na biane to pour ti yab yegon ngura Sulemana baresa wumpinin balama ka pour ti yab blagbang lana na umal mo dal kafi ka to chan ka chuku chan tune to pour ti yab mahmi bagu sharga na umal mo dal kafi ka chuka to biro chan tune to pour dunyalan zu dunyalan tin morla ngun suzalana mu kurshab ka chanchar shablana nguninye na garba na wani malmo dal kafi ka chuka to biro chan tune donc ku bianam bala I said that I'm greeting all our foreheads. I have Yegbongura Tuntumba Buaresa Sulemana, and we have a regent of Bimbla, and I'm greeting him, and we have a overlord of Dagbang, Nagarba the second, and we have the overlord of Mamprogu na Mami Sharga Bohago. I'm greeting all of them, and I'm saying all the Northerners, they should try to do something which will let Northerners, they have a good name. They should try to help. If you don't have something, don't come out to do it. A lot of you didn't see, a lot of Mala have been saying it. Oh, Northerners, now North, our name has spoiled. They have to come out. And some of them, they are not a Northerners. They came from different places to sit in North, and they have been using it to deceive North because of they know that people know North, they have something good. So any problem that you have, you just contact me, then I'll help you for that by the grace of Allah, and we see how God will do. You know, everything is by God. Even if God say yes, and you no one can say no. If he say no, no one can say yes. But if you plead him, he said that if you plead him small, he will give you more. If you plead him more, he will give you more. So we are pleading him more. He should give us, not he shouldn't tell us to pick. If we pick, we will spend it to finish. But if he give us, it doesn't have any time that it will finish. We are just praying for Allah Almighty to help us.
Inshallah, mfensie owi asem ne kan obewie no say ono de mwa no de bo nipa na ohaw bi owum bia na ofre na obetumi akonsult ne mirror no no de aboa na wada nordness na omo leaders wa na se we chia omo no akase nordness no enema wa ha bankofo bi abetrantra ha no enam so omo nzanema wa nti omo say omo din timpinfo no mra atema meboa na edin papa omo nananom gyeto ho ma omo say esrem de oba ha no ma bibi wa ha nyoma ye din se den kra organa bi wa ha me ka say first kra ne susu ano obitumi yare den de se mfa no kosrem obese no anya ayare sadante so kwako nti say nimnyam na ayera no omo kole ne back se ne be ya omese nyomo nim nyam back e da se wo wa hwet yemfensi me ne Colors Bank be di dwumade no ba ma minchi alaji kreni media police minchi kokubo fo na ebusuan nyina shema me pa na nsem no kan na modu abrabo ayebo no unnim kwan mu a obi kire obi anche okwan akoyera nti mo obi nche okwan no na faso na kokodu asodwe mu bebi a ohwe bia waye nhyira adom nti amen.
Hey. Yo, Bob Free. I go rena so. You want so. I'm Rametier. Susumu jishemu. I go rena so. You want so. Rametier. Susumu jishemu. Any day woman. Maybe some creme or some. Aba some. Any crease or some. Why DNA? The creative director, Baba Jinegua. Director 2, Ababa Church, Miami, New. Exi Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, Sempa, with the Mayadano. Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, Sempa, with the Mayadano. Exi Robert Bento, Yetio. Jaya City, Sempa, with the Mayadano.
Akan TV, the internet, the bell. Subscribe for more.